Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to have a look at the condition of the key fob. It does work, as you can see in here. To lock and then to unlock, the lights go on, but the buttons are a little bit stiff and also the rubber membranes are quite degraded. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it up, give it a good clean and also replace the rubber membranes with genuine Jaguar parts. I'm not going to use many materials for this. I'm going to use some electrical contact cleaner to clean the circuits, and I'm going to use some cotton buds, and of course normally I don't recommend the use of knives, but I'm just using an older blunt paring knife sometimes to open the casings when it's very thin, instead of using a screwdriver, which can be very thick and actually damage the plastic even more. It's very easily. Wow, 2 batteries. I can see in here there is some minor corrosion. CR2016. Okay, ooh, that looks a little bit dirty. And here it is. Oh. This brass ring looks a little bit filthy. Leave it on the side. This is going to need a good clean as well. And here they are. Oh, they were actually not fixed. Yeah, it is quite worn. And this one isn't too bad either. Oh, this looks like they look a bit springy, but they do feel, certainly there has been some humidity around here. Now just going to spray some electric contact cleaner. Use as many cotton buds as you like. To be honest, they're not going to waste. It's better than using any other type of abrasives like brushes or anything like that. I always find the cotton buds do a really good job in doing cleaning. Now that this is all clean, I'm just going to leave it to dry for a bit, and I'm going to concentrate now on the other side. And now that the metal bits are clean, I'm going to proceed to clean the rest of the casing. The upper part of the case, I think I'm just going to run it through some water and soap, and just give it a good clean, since there's no electrical components that will be affected. Okay, now that I gave the top half of the fob a good clean, so just all the grub that was here from years and years of use has all been cleaned off, and the same for the battery cover. Now the metal ring that adorns, I just give it a quick wash, but I think I have a better solution to give it a bit of a new lease of life. So I decided to use some of this pink stuff. So if you follow Mrs. Inch, which I don't obviously, but the wife likes this stuff, you can use one of these materials or any other metal polisher or Autosol or something like that in order to give these kind of metals a very good clean, and just also gives a very good polish. As you can see here, a lot of grub is already being lifted. So here it is. I had to switch to a cloth because it was actually much harder to remove the grime than I expected. I probably could use a bit of Autosol in the end just to give it a little bit of extra shine, but the pink stuff was very good to remove all the crud that accumulated all over these years. But to be fair, I think it's actually a quite good result compared to what it was before. Now, to replace the rubber buttons, I've used this genuine Jaguar part. I actually bought this off eBay. I think it cost me about £13 or something like that. And I bought off a company called exclusively Jaguar. I'm not endorsing them, just letting you know where I did bought this from. And it was basically an eBay seller, and it looks like that they've sell other things and so on. I paid this for myself. I'm not paid for them in any shape or form, just really to let you know how I did get the rubber buttons. So this is a lock one, which will slot in here. There you go. And the lock button, let's make sure that it goes on the right way up according to the marking. Now, one cause of the stiffness can also be the fact that the actually micro switches are a bit worn, and therefore just making it a bit difficult for these to work, but they seem to be a bit more springy now. So let's have a look. Let's just put all this back together. Much better actually compared to what it was before. Now this not perfect. I think this closing system isn't that great really, but it is the best that I can do at the moment. Now that's all assembled, it's time to do a test. Brilliant, it's all working and with the minimal efforts. They don't have to squeeze the buttons really hard in order to make them work. And now look at this, it's so much better with brand new buttons and a little bit of a polish. So that's it. Well, thank you very much for watching, and if you would like to make any comments, please do so. More videos will come very soon. Take care.